Look,
p.m.
in my pocket. You know how tuned in I am, baby.
Hope everybody else is just as tuned in and ready for tonight's show. We got a big slate planned for you guys tonight. Super excited for everything we got going on. And we do want to quickly apologize for last week. I know we missed last week, but it was a long holiday weekend. Happy late 4th of July to everybody out there. Hope everyone enjoyed their Independence Day weekend.
We know everybody had family time,
Yeah.
as did we, obviously.
Right.
Had everything going on, so we didn't want to disturb the holiday weekend with the show.
Absolutely. But we are here now. We are back, and we're ready. We're back in the full swing of things, and we're super excited to get going tonight. As usual, we have some MLB, NFL, and NBA planned for you guys tonight. MLB is really the only full sport in the swing of things right now. Closing in on the All-Star break.
Yeah,
which I'm
almost
super excited for.
the fall break of things, which means NFL will be coming back and NBA starting to tip things off again.
Absolutely.
But right now we're in Olympic time, so a little something to watch basketball-wise, thankfully.
Greatest Olympic team of our era, at least.
Yeah. And like you said, otherwise we're just running the MLB season of things.
Absolutely. But as you guys know, Travis and Jon Show has really dug into MLB this year and had a lot of fun with it. And we're super excited to get back into giving out some free picks and talking baseball. Like I said, closing in on the All-Star break. Home Run Derby upon us in here in just a few days. Super excited for that.
Speaking of free picks, if you want them daily, not just Friday shows, winnable.com. WINIBLE.com/Travis Jon Show.
Absolutely. Don't say you didn't see it. When we give out free picks and we hit and you want to complain, it's your fault. We give them out for free. Go give the Winnable a check. Give us a follow on the free subscription and the paid subscription if you're feeling generous, where we give out daily picks on both. But speaking of picks, you guys know how we kick things off around here. MLB game starting about 20 minutes. A big slate tonight. And we got some picks to give. We got some money line picks, some home run picks,
some baseball to talk,
Absolutely.
Some money to win.
If you guys have paid attention in the last few weeks, we've actually been on a little bit of a roll here on the live picks on the Travis and Jon Show, cashing a few of those. So hopefully we can keep the ball rolling tonight and get back on track.
Absolutely. Everybody else giving you just money you literally have to throw your house payment on to even see profit.
Right.
We're doing it live to where you can throw $1 on.
Absolutely. And have fun with it. We don't give out those sloppy little plus 100 picks. We give out some lottos, some research picks, and things we like to have fun with. With no further ado, first game on the slate tonight is the big old Los Angeles Dodgers going against the Detroit Tigers. And if I am correct, I believe it's only like the second or third time this season the Dodgers have opened the money line as a dog.
Yeah.
And basically closed as a dog here in about 22 minutes. And
but there's a big reason why.
Yeah, absolutely. James Paxton on the mound tonight. I know he's been okay this year with about a 4.3 ERA, 7.2 in his 9 starts, but he's not the biggest name they have, and we know who's on mound for the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah.
One of the Cy Young favorites right now, one of the best pitchers in baseball, Tariq Skubal.
One of the only pitchers in the league to not lose a back-to-back. Well, not lose after the team is lost.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely.
Not lose a back-to-back for the Tigers.
Right. But before we get into the pick on that one, I do want to mention a couple things that I found some notice to. The Dodgers and the Padres, both teams playing tonight, both dogs on the slate tonight, have both lost 3 consecutive games, and neither team has went on a 4-game losing streak all season. They're both plus, obviously, above 500 on their records, in teams that we know can be good. I mean, some of the best teams in baseball when they're hot. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing between the Tigers and Dodgers tonight.
I don't care if the Tigers added Juan Soto. You would not see this same team be favorites unless, without Skubal in them.
Right.
I mean, it's
absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
the fact that the Dodgers are a dog is mind-blowing.
It just shows how good Skubal is. I mean, we know the Dodgers slate here recently, still missing Mookie Betts. Shohei has not found his rhythm. He's been on a cold streak. First time we've said that all season.
Yeah.
Been blowing a lot of parlays and disappointing a lot of people. So we hope he can eventually find his rhythm back. But
it's crazy. 1 week we're talking about how not pitching seemingly doesn't affect the MVP race for
Right.
Shohei, and the next week we're talking about how cold he's been.
Yeah, being one of the coldest players in the league. So with that being said, I will say I'm playing it very safe tonight in this game. It's a game where I want to slam the Dodgers just because it's the Dodgers, but I know how they played recently. My pick tonight that I have currently is Los Angeles Dodgers plus 3.5. Now it's lower odds, minus 460 as a single, but keep in mind we are building a parlay tonight. You don't have to go plus odds on every single pick. And like I said, I think the Dodgers could possibly win this to avoid a 4-game losing streak. But if they do lose, I don't think it's going to be by a lot.
No.
We know their batting order. We know the bats they have over there. Like I said, James Paxton hasn't been terrible, but it's just whether or not they're going to hit off cue ball tonight and how long he's going to pitch. If he can go deep into the game, it could be scary. But if they can get him out of there early with a couple big bats, then they could run away with this one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I personally played it safe. You can make a comment yourself as well, but that's where I'm leaning.
Well, I'm right with you. Like I said, there's no other scenario in the world the Detroit Tigers should be favorites unless Skubal is on mound. So
right, and it's just not.
It's heavily
not gonna
warranted.
be a blowout.
Yeah,
Yeah, and even if Skubal pitches a gem, I don't think the Tigers are going to put up a whole lot of runs. So we'll stay within 3 tonight for me, LA. All right, moving on to Phillies and Athletics. I will say there's about 3 or 4 games on the slate tonight that there's some favorites over minus 200. It's the first time I've seen that all season. Now, the Phillies, the first of which, minus 255, is the favorite tonight over Oakland, due to the fact that Kyle and Bryce are back. And Kyle banged off a homer last night, maybe finding his rhythm again, But they got Ranger Suarez on the mound, who's been fantastic this season. I don't see a world where the Phillies lose this game after sweeping the Orioles. Or not the Orioles, the Yankees.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah, it was the Yankees. Yeah, I believe so. But yeah, I don't see a world where Philly loses this.
Cincinnati Reds also swept the Yankees and then got swept by the Tigers.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, what are you feeling in this game?
I'm right with you. The Athletics are scary. We've talked about it.
I love the A's, yeah.
Suarez can keep them at a distance.
Rangers been really good this season. All right, so we going Phillies over here at the Travis and Jon Show. Guardians and Rays up next.
Surprised to see the Rays as a heavy favorite. I like Bradley on mound, obviously, but I mean, the Guardians have been solid.
They really have. Jose Ramirez, Josh Naylor, and these guys, I mean, they really have been fantastic this season. The Guardians having way better of a season than expected. So this is a game that scares me. This might be one of the first ones of the night where I prefer to lean away. I want to take the Cleveland Guardians. I really do. But sitting at plus odds, I don't know. It's scary. What do they know that we don't? I will say this plus 1.5, they're minus 178. So I think it'll keep it close. Sorry.
Look, you got alarm set. Look how organized we are over here at the Travis and
My
Jon
bets
Show.
are placed and everything. You know how we rock over here. Can't miss a betting day. All right, how you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm completely good. Just lean away from this one. It's one that could 100% go either way.
Yeah, 100%. All right, that brings us to Yankees and Orioles. One of these games, it could be one of these games. Let's put it that way. There's some big names. Gunnar Henderson versus Shohei Ohtani versus Aaron Judge. Chase Povich versus Garrett Cole. I don't know, man. I love my Orioles. We all know that over here at the Travis and Jon Show. But, man, have they disappointed me a lot this season. The Yankees, though, sitting at the favorites, have had a bit of a rough few weeks. They went on a pretty big losing streak, couldn't find their rhythm, like we said, got swept by the Reds.
Yeah.
Finally won a game, I don't think last night or the night before. They won one of those games of the last series.
Yeah, we talked about how the power does not amount to necessarily wins.
Exactly. And, I mean, when it is just Judge and Soto, I mean, you have to have help behind them. We've seen Volpe and Verdugo, these guys, been really good this season.
20-plus hit streaks.
Yeah. Ben Rice, who we've seen has come up alive fast, and I mean fast.
Speaking of fast,
Yeah.
Reese Hines.
Yeah, we'll get to
We're
him
going to talk
later.
about rookies.
Yeah, we'll get to him later. But yeah, I think the Yankees are sitting at the favorite due to the pitching matchup tonight. Garrett Cole going up against rookie Chase Povich, who's gotten beat down in some games this season. But I don't know, man. This is a game where I can see the Orioles batting order come alive. Guys like Gunnar and Santander and Ryan Mountcastle and Jordan Westberg. I mean, they have some names that can hit the ball. What do you think?
It scares me.
It does. This might be another one. As much as I want to bet on this game just because of the names, I don't know if I can sway myself one way or the other. I feel like this could go either way.
Especially the Yankees on the road.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate looking at like let me see here real quick. Alternate total runs, like over 7.5 is -184. I don't hate that, but once again, I don't know. It could be a 3-2 ball game, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen Judge and Soto and Gunnar be on cold streaks the last few days, really. I don't know. I'm okay staying away.
I don't even hate the under.
Right. I don't know. It just scares me every other way.
That brings us to Marlins at Cincinnati.
Yeah. We talked about this a little
favorites
bit
around
earlier.
here.
Absolutely, baby. But Carson Spears on mound scares me. We talked about this earlier. They are sitting as the favorite, coming off a sweep to the Tigers. Unfortunately, didn't look so hot. But could we turn it around against Miami with Spears on mound? Speaking of which, you just mentioned him, Reese Hines, man. What a pickup. We'll break him down later in Reds talk, but my God, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Had one of the craziest starts to a career ever.
Comes in, smacks a double, a diving save on defense, home run in his debut game.
Literally.
Comes back, does it his second game.
Don't spoil it. We'll talk about him during Reds talk. But yes,
Got
he's
a lot
been
to
hot.
talk about over here.
Facts. I don't know, man. I obviously the Cincinnati fan in me wants to ride the Reds tonight. Carson just worries me. But I feel like we've been the hotter bats.
Oh, 100%.
What do you think? What do you think?
I like the Reds. They scare me just because, we know how inconsistent they can be. It's just, they're at home.
Right.
It's game one of the series.
Need a win.
I feel like they start off hot regardless.
Wish you could pair a first five with this, but I don't think you can parlay those with anything but themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I had to pick, I would go Reds. For sure. If you,
Yeah, you can parlay first 5 innings run line. But you can't do
I don't.
the 5 innings money line.
So basically, as long as the Reds are winning, that cashes. It's -0.5.
Exactly.
You can parlay that with these.
They're same game parlays. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I don't hate that.
It's lower odds than the money line.
It is. Would you feel safer taking the money line? I mean, what are you feeling?
We can circle back to this one if you want. We got some time. We can
take it off for now.
Yeah, we can just hold on.
All right.
I like it, but we can circle back.
All right.
We'll go to Rockies Mets.
Yep. Once again, another huge favorite. -290. Crazy.
Almost cracking 300. I don't think
I
I've
don't-
seen a 300 this season.
At all. Yeah, for this baseball. Obviously, I want to ride Mets. Guys like Pete Alonso, JD Martinez, Francisco Lindor, Brandon Nimmo. They got bats, man. In play, are they in? Or no, they're
They're
out
at
in New
home,
York.
so
Yeah.
I'm completely fine taking the Mets.
Okay, I'm with it. We got to get a push on things. We got about 10 minutes. Royals and Red Sox. This game essentially a pick me right now. If we're being honest, man, I feel like if I had to choose one tonight, I'm going KC. With Reagan's on the mound, did really good this season. Bobby Witt, Salvador Perez. We've seen Boston take a hit the last few days. Haven't been. They did have a big win last night, but got beat the game before that. We haven't seen Devers and Jaron Duran doing their things like they have been.
Yeah, exactly.
If I had to lean one way or the other, I'd go KC, but I'm also okay just staying away.
Yeah, we can fade that one with
Okay.
it being such a pygmy. You never know with the Red Sox.
Absolutely.
They're a team that can put up 11 and a team that can put up 0.
They did. They did just that
Exactly.
in back-to-back games. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
It's crazy.
You go look at the whole month of July already.
Yeah.
And it's 11-0, 11-0, 11-0,
It's insane.
9-2.
They're just inconsistent as can be. All right, Brewers Nationals. Brewers got Freddie Peralta on the mound, sitting at a -275 favorite. I would never bet against that.
Yeah. We can blow through that one.
Yeah,
I'm right with you.
100%. Astros and Rangers. Andrew Heaney
Scary,
versus Hunter
scary,
Brown.
scary,
I'm gonna tell you
scary,
now,
scary.
I'm not betting on a money line in this game.
Not at all.
I'm just not. This could go either way. Two good pitchers on the mound. Hunter
Both
Brown's
teams
so
have been
good.
50-50.
Yeah. One of the most evenly well matched ups I've seen all year. This is going to be a beautiful series to watch. And I don't know if I'll bet a money line on any of them.
Yeah.
I can't pick in this game. It could be, I would almost feel comfortable taking the over, but they do have good pitchers on the mound. We know they got Corey Seager, Adolis, Jordan. I mean, these guys can all
Could be a
hit the ball.
3-1 game.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm okay staying away from that one.
Pirates and Sox.
Yeah. Sox got Garrett Crochet on the mound. It's been so good
He's
this
about
season.
to crochet another W.
You about to what?
He's about to crochet another
100%.
W.
100%. Yeah, I'm White Sox in this all day.
Chi-town up, baby.
Pirates actually ranked 4th in strikeouts versus lefties. And Garrett Crochet has been one of the best lefty pitchers in the game. Probably White Sox ace. Yeah, I'm White Sox all day.
Yeah, after just supporting Chicago as much as we could, let's talk bad about Chicago real quick because Sonny Gray's on the other end of the next matchup,
Yeah.
Cardinals and Cubs.
100%. Kyle Hendricks pitching for the Cubs. I'm on the Cardinals all day in this one, yeah. Sonny Gray, another guy that's been fantastic. Cubs actually ranked 3rd versus righties this season in strikeouts, so this could be a big game for Sonny Gray. He could go through the lineup a couple times if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. Cardinals money line.
Brings us to a Brian Wu Mariners and
Tyler
the
Anderson.
Los Angeles Angels matchup.
Yeah.
I love the Mariners, but both of these teams have been so inconsistent. I don't want to touch this game.
That's fine. I'm with you. That's perfectly fine with me.
I'm pretty sure both of these teams have sold me 58 times this season.
Yeah. No, I agree. 100%.
Braves and Padres.
Yeah.
Another scary pygmy almost.
This is a game I'm on San Diego. Matt Waldron, did that just change? He was not the pitcher earlier
I was
today.
about to say, yeah, he is not.
Because the Padres came into this game as underdogs. That's why I was so on them. Because it was plus money. Since when did they turn to favorites? Hold on, let me...
Matt Waldron's back. They just changed it. What is going on? It's changing live.
Matt Waldron is not supposed to be... He wasn't the starting pitcher today. I don't believe so, right? He was not the pitcher this morning.
No, it just changed for me because it was still Suarez or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It literally just changed live in front of my eyes. It still was Suarez and just like...
Latest. Let's see. San Diego pitching change. The Padres have scratched Vasquez from Friday's start, and Matt Waldron is now expected to start. Matt Waldron's last outing versus the Braves. 5.2 innings pitched, 1 error, and a career-high 10 strikeouts. I'm on the Padres. I was on the Padres earlier before Matt Waldron. I'm on the Padres, especially with Matt Waldron. I'm cool with that all day. But that kind of a game against the Braves last time out, for sure. All right. Is that cool with you? What are you thinking?
100%. They
All
just tried location restricting me
Oh,
in the middle of our parlay. So
we got 5 minutes to place this. So
Rangers. Oh, no, hold on.
Diamondbacks.
Blue Jays and Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Nelson on mound.
Yeah,
Never right
I'm
against
on
the Nelson,
Arizona.
but
for sure.
we could also stay away.
I would rather stay away from the Twins-Giants game.
Yeah.
I'm cool with betting on the Diamondbacks.
Harrison on mound still being an underdog is
Yeah.
crazy.
Joe Ryan's really good, though. He's been really good this season. All right, I'm cool with this. I just placed it just to be safe. Make sure.
8-leg money line. For everybody that was tuned in, we'll run our picks back. Started off with the Dodgers at plus 3.5. Should be a close game regardless.
For sure. Dodgers could win this outright. Philadelphia Phillies over the A's.
The Mets over the Rockies.
Brewers over the Nationals.
The Chicago White Sox over the Pirates.
Cardinals over the Cubs.
The San Diego Padres over the Braves.
And the Arizona Diamondbacks over the Toronto Blue Jays. Beautiful.
Let's get us a bag.
Absolutely. All right, real quick. Let's hop into home run picks. We don't have a lot of time to waste. 4 minutes, and I believe one of my guys starts at 6:41. So, just one of them. So if I can, okay, real quick. I'll start it off. I got 2 favorites and a long shot I'm going to give you guys tonight. And it's actually my long shot that it starts at 6:41. So I'll kick this off real quick if you don't mind to get that out.
100%.
My first long shot of the night is going to be Teoscar Hernandez. In his career, he's 2 for 2 off skew ball. No homers, I believe it's just 2 singles. But has found the ball off a really good pitcher. 8 of 19 home runs this year have come against, or 8 of Teoscar's 19 home runs this year have came against lefties, which is what skew ball is. Also, 8 of those 19 have come on the road, which they're playing on the road tonight. In skew ball, all 9 homers given up this year have been to righties. So if there's anybody in the lineup that's going to hit off of him tonight, Teoscar's got the best opportunity.
100%.
Riding him is a long shot. All right, now I'm cool for the other 2. They're later games, so you can go ahead.
I'm going to throw in my long shot. I only got really one that I consider like a long shot. The other 2 I'm good with. I'm going Luis Robert. We talked, obviously, he's a long shot because the wind's essentially blowing backwards right now in Chicago.
100%.
But he's always a dog go yard.
I just also want to make it known right now, I put you on to Luis Robert,
Yeah,
and I want you to admit that.
100%.
Because the very first night he came back from injury, I threw him in for a parlay, and he smacked the home run, and I've been on this man ever since. I think Luis Robert is one of the best young players in the league. I love that man. So just know I put this man on to Luis Robert, and he's been betting on him ever since.
Yeah.
So
You would have
that
cashed me the other night, but Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Can't
Leave it to Judge. All right, back to my favorites. I got 2 favorites to give out to you guys tonight. First up on the slate is a game that we actually stayed away from. I'm going from the Seattle Mariners, Mr. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh is a dog, dude. I just want to make that known. And his last,
Mariners?
yeah, Seattle Mariners.
Oh.
What?
I was thinking of what's his name from the Athletics for a second.
Shea Layers?
Yeah. No.
Brent Rooker?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy.
I don't know. Anyways,
Maybe I'm just nuts.
Cal Raleigh, Raleigh, however you say it, my first favorite of the night. In his last 3 games, he's had 4 home runs. In 2 of those 3 games, he had 2 home runs apiece, almost back-to-back games with 2 home runs. 8 of his 19 homers this year have come off the lefties, facing Tyler Anderson tonight. And 15, a crazy stat, 15 of his 19 home runs this year have came on the road. Only 4 at home this year in Seattle.
Wow.
And they're playing on the road tonight against Los Angeles. Speaking of which, Tyler Anderson pitching on the mound, and 5 of his 12 homers given up this season have come at home. So if there's any better mix for Cal Raleigh to keep the ball rolling, it's tonight and on the road. So Raleigh, my first favorite of the night. I have one more, unless you want to go ahead.
I'm actually going to ride. At first, I had it Corey Seager, but I'm going to ride with Adolis Garcia.
There you go.
Because against Hunter Brown, he's had 11 at-bats. He's had 3 hits, and he's gone yard twice.
Hey,
So,
hitting well off Hunter Brown. We like to see it.
And then my second favorite, I'm riding Marcelo Zuna. He's sitting at plus 285. He's been my dog since he announced he was in the home run derby.
Facts.
And I just feel like he's going to go yard before it starts.
For sure.
One of these games.
Old Marcel. All right, my second and final favorite of the night, my final pick, another guy a part of the home run derby, Mr. Bobby Witt Jr. Now, KC's playing Boston tonight. Once again, another game we stayed away from. Could be a very high-scoring game. Speaking of which, the weather tonight. Winds blowing out at 12 miles per hour to center field, the highest wind miles per hour of the night of any game. Speaking of which, 8 of 15 homers this year for Bobby Witt according to his spray chart, have been hit to center field. So it's where he loves to hit it. The winds are blowing out. He's set up for success tonight. Continuing off of that, 7 of his 15 homers that came on the road, so about half of them, they're playing on the road in Boston tonight. But a big stat tonight, another reason I'm riding him, he's 12 for 15 of his homers this year have came off of righties. So he's hitting a very high percentage of them off right-handed pitchers, which is Cooper Criswell tonight, a right-handed pitcher for the Red Sox. Speaking of Criswell, he's given up 6 home runs this season. 4 of them were given up at home, and also 4 of them have been given up to righties. So it's just purely set up for Bobby Witt to crank one tonight. So that's why he's my second favorite. All right, those are our home run picks. Back at it, Cal Rayleigh, Bobby Witt, Teoscar. What were your 3?
Marcel Ozuna, Luis Robert, and Adolis Garcia.
Absolutely. All right, get your bets in now. The Dodgers game has started, as well as the Oakland A's and Philadelphia Phillies. So you have to throw in live bets if you're a little late on those. But let's make some money tonight, baby. Beautiful picks given out to you tonight from the Travis and Jon Show. We're excited to have some fun. See if we can win some. But we're not done with baseball yet. Just because we're done betting doesn't mean we're off of it. It's time to talk Reds ball, baby. Now, we've been away for 2 weeks. We got some things to break down, some things to talk about. Now, let's see. Last time we talked was on, let me be sure here. We weren't live on the 5th. Sorry. We were live on the 28th, so June 28th. And that was the second game of the series versus the Cardinals. We actually tied them that series 2-2. So since, let's see.
We were very mid that series.
Yeah.
Very mid.
So, including Friday, last time we talked, 0-1, 1-0, 2, or 1-2. Hold on, let me check a record here. 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 5-5, 6-5, 6-7. So we were 6-7 since last time we talked. Breaking down those 6 and 7, we, like I said, tied the series versus the Cardinals, which is what we were a part of last time we talked. Swept the series versus the Yankees. Got swept by the Tigers. And then let's see, 1, 2. And then we actually won the series versus the Rockies. So we're 7-7. I missed this game. So we won the series versus the Rockies 3-1. So we're coming off a series win after getting swept, which is always a big dub. And a big part of that is something we need to talk about. The Reds called up somebody from a name we've already mentioned by the name of Mr. Rhys Hines.
I was surprised to see it. Didn't think outfield was necessarily our biggest need.
Not at all.
But Rhys Hines was our biggest need.
Oh my God, was he? Bro homered in his first 2 games in the MLB.
Yeah.
He hit the longest homer by a rookie, I think, ever. Like 459 feet by a rookie or something. Was his center field home run in his second game. This man plays 4 games in the MLB. He's had 16 at-bats. In those 16 at-bats, he has 8 hits. So he's batting a 500.
Yeah, game 1, 2 for 3 with a home run. Game 2.
And a double.
3 for 5. Extra innings, a home run.
And a triple and a double.
Then third game, he goes 1 for 4. Still gets him an RBI. Little rough game. Stag a stolen base, by the way. Game 4, 2 for 4. A double. Another stolen base. This dude is hitting 500 in 4 games with 2 home runs, a triple, and 3 doubles.
Yeah. My God, dude.
And 2 stolen bases already.
What do you even say? This man is 23 years old, John. He was born in 2000. This man's younger than me. 6'4", 215 pounds, and swings the bat like Aaron Judge.
He is built like a tank.
Dude.
Have you seen this man?
Yes, and that's what he hits that ball so hard.
His first home run was 439
and
feet.
His second was 459.
Yeah.
460 feet, bro. Are you kidding me? And I don't even believe was that one in Colorado or was that in? I think we were home
We
that
were at
whole
home.
series. Yeah, so none of those were even in Colorado. So you
Yeah,
can't
no
even use that as an
elevation
excuse.
advantage. No, he's
Yeah.
just him.
Dude,
He's just Timothy.
it's
Reese
crazy.
him.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about the young talent on the Reds, it just keeps getting better.
When we talk about our struggling bats and then a rookie comes in and hits 500 in 4 games with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
We don't even need Matt McClain. We found our new Matt McClain. We could probably use him.
We could use him. Yeah. But this man helps.
No, dude, I'm so excited for this dude. I can't even cap it to you. I know
This pairing with Ellie, we're still looking forward to a Rhett Lauder appearance within the next
we have
2
so
seasons.
much young talent. Noel V. Marte is back. Spencer Steer. Once again, Matt McClain, who will return.
I mean,
Samir Candelario.
where do we take the discussion? Do we get rid of David Bell? Something's
just
going
signed him
on
to a
with our
4-year
major league
extension.
lineup because Ellie came in. I mean, he's a phenomenal athlete all around. I mean, he's a diamond in the rough that it doesn't matter what team he's on.
Right.
I mean, Reese Hines, Rhett Lauder, all of this youth that's coming off seemingly out of nowhere.
Right.
And I mean, then they get to our team, and we've been struggling so much lately. And I mean, it's not necessarily the youth that's been struggling, but everybody.
Right.
So I mean, something needs to change.
I will give David Bell his benefit of a doubt. He's having a better second half of the season so far than he did the first half. Let's put it that way. I mean, the lineups are looking a little better here and there. The pitching rotation still
The
a little
lineups
iffy.
aren't as consistent as many would like.
Right. No, and I agree, but I feel like he's putting the guys out there that need to be out there. I mean, maybe he's not setting it up right, ordering it right, but I feel like the guys that are like some of these low-key names we don't talk about, like Santiago Espinal and all those guys, I mean, they've been good for us this season. I just watched the game the other day. Santiago Espinal banged a 440-foot home run. So, I mean, these are all guys that can hit.
Candelario's really been that dog this season.
Candelario's been our biggest bat this season outside of, like, Ellie and Steer. I mean, Candy's been good, bro. He's been so good. Jonathan India had one of the craziest, runs ever.
I think 18, 19
Game
hits, and then so many.
Didn't he have, like, 6 straight games of 2+ hits?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. 2+ hits in 6 straight games?
Or no, it was like 6 or 8 games where he had at least a double.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. I mean, the dude found his rhythm. Tyler Stevenson's been playing really well. Not so much guys like CES and them guys. He kind of fell off. He was good to end the season last year, but he kind of hit. I don't know what happened. But Jake Fraley's been good. Stuart Fairchild's been good. I mean, we have names that can play ball.
We've been dealing with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
The last 2 seasons.
We miss Matt McClain so much, dude. We need Matt. I know I just talked crap, but we do. He would help so much, dude. When we put it all together, we're good. And
We're
we
really
are
good.
young.
When we have the games where everybody plays at their peak, we have those 11-4 games.
Yeah.
We have the 12-plus run games.
Yeah.
I mean, we have games where Steer hits one off, Ellie gets one off, Reese Hines gets one off.
New guy in the lineup, yeah. But I mean, yeah. And if our pitching can keep runs off the board, dude, our offense can fight with the best of them. So, I'm excited. I know we talk smack and we've had our down weeks and down stretches, but
We just need pitching depth.
yeah,
Someone that can come in.
we need Paul Skeens.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. For
Every
what we have.
team in the league could use them a Paul Skeens.
Dude, talk about Paul Skeens, man. I know it was a quick pivot, but my God, dude. What this man's doing.
Hey, all-star Paul Skeens.
All-star starter Paul Skeens. He's not just an all-star. This man has played 8 major league games and has been named the starting pitcher for the MLB All-Star Game. Are you kidding me?
That hasn't been done since like 1959. And he's played 8 games. It's not like he started the year on the major league roster.
Yeah, what, 7 of those 8 he is allowed
No runs.
Yeah.
Basically.
Like 1 hit or no
He's
run.
had
I don't
like
remember the
4
exact
games
stat.
of double-digit strikeouts. Like, what this man is doing is unheard of. I
told you. I mean, all the pitching talent in the league, nobody is doing what this man is doing as a rookie.
Bro, I've been on Paul
He's a
Skeens
different species.
since the beginning of the season, but I will tell you, I did not think he was going to come out
Nobody would have thought. I mean, I will give Travis the benefit of the doubt. This man knows talent. This man was with C.J. Stroud before he snapped the ball. I remember this man mentioning Paul Skeens on draft night.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all credit where credit is due. But nobody could have expected this.
No, absolutely.
I mean, all of the pitching talent in the league, nobody else is doing this.
No, he literally might be the best pitcher in the league right now already.
8 games in.
Dude, it's wild. I didn't think we'd be sitting here a month after he was called up talking about this. They're just... this man's living. He's living.
With Libby Dunn.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's just
Living with
winning
Libby.
in life. I love Paul Skeens, bro.
This man resurrected a franchise.
Bro, he hasn't lost a game. He's won every game he started. This man's like 6-0, 7-0, something like that. 8-0. I don't understand it.
Him and O.
Absolutely. And he just doesn't look like he should be doing that. He really don't. I love him to death.
He looks like a 1970s pitcher.
He looks like he was a nerd in school. I know I'm not hating on the man, but he really doesn't look like an all-star starting pitcher. But he throws like one.
No, he looks like he could tell you exactly what planets have exact features and what size they are. But he's going to come out and give you 10 plus strikeouts.
Literally. What's crazy to me, dude, is I was watching that Pirates game yesterday when he had 11 Ks and only 1 error. Or 1 walk, not even an error. And this man was 60 pitches in through 3 innings with like 5 or 6 Ks. And I was like, dang. I was like, this isn't a bad game. But I was like, this ain't a Paul Skeens game. Like, he's 60 pitches in 3 innings, usually 30 or 40. Like, that's a lot. Here he comes back out top of the 4th, throws like a 7-pitch inning, and I'm like, okay, Jesus Christ. Comes back out top of the 5th, throws like a 10-pitch inning, and I'm like, oh my God. And he's at like 9 Ks at this point. I'm like, oh, there he is.
Yeah,
like,
he's back.
Bro pitched 7 innings with only 93 pitches. So in 3 innings, or 4 innings compared to the first 3, he threw 36 pitches compared to 60. That's crazy to me.
All I'm saying is we were on Paul Skeens yesterday when a bunch of people ride a very big sports analyst that was not on Paul Skeens. Well, sports analyst.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
But don't always follow the right people. Lock in with the Travis and Jon Show over here.
Facts.
Come join the fam. Join the Winnable.
Absolutely.
Exclusives.
Absolutely. But yes, enough glazing Paul Skeens.
Yeah. We're like a Krispy Kreme donuts out here.
Yeah, facts. I do, real quick, want to talk about the Home Run Derby because we won't be back live till next Friday, and the Home Run Derby is
We
Monday.
will have a graphic
Absolutely.
out probably Sunday.
I want to talk about it super fast and give our predictions really quick before we hop off the MLB. Speaking of which, 8 participants in the Home Run Derby goes. Let's see if I can remember.
Bobby Witt.
Yeah, Bobby. Okay, hold on. Let me. Yeah. You okay? Yeah, we'll go, Bobby. You're just gonna mess that. I haven't.
I'm sorry. I won't
No,
interfere.
you're good. You can go with me because I don't think I remember all of them. Okay, Pete Alonso, Gunnar Henderson, Marcell Ozuna, Bobby Witt, Teoscar Hernandez, Alec Bohm, and did I say Jose Ramirez? I did.
No,
Adolis
you did.
Garcia. That was who I missed. I think those are the 8.
I don't even think you said Jose when you did.
Okay, well, Jose. Whatever. Jose Ramirez.
Maybe I just missed it.
I don't know. Okay,
That's
I think
fine.
I think I covered the 8. Right?
If
Did I
not,
miss
our
anyone?
graphic will.
Okay. Either way, you know it by now. I'm sure. You don't need me to tell you. Predictions. Oh, know where I'm going. We all know.
If anybody's ever tuned into a Travis and Jon show for
Yeah.
an MLB segment,
I love the Baltimore Orioles, and I love me some Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson's my favorite all day long. I'm throwing the house on him.
I'm taking out a mortgage and I'm putting it on him. I'm winning big off Gunnar Henderson's home run derby Monday night. Just know that. You don't have to agree with me. You can give out your personal pick, but I'm on Gunnar all night long.
Yeah, I love it. But I told you, I'm big on Marcell Ozuna. Give this man an open field.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And the power to swing where he pleases. He's going to put up numbers.
Oh, for sure. Marcell is definitely a favorite.
I'm big on Ozuna.
Okay, so there. You heard it here first. Gunnar Henderson, Marcell Ozuna, top 2 picks for the Travis and Jon Show for Monday night. It's 2024 MLB Home Run Derby.
I believe FanDuel is riding Pete Alonso right now as the favorite. Just because he's been there.
He's been there before. He's done it. He's won 2.
But he hasn't really been there this season.
Right.
The issue.
Right.
So,
Gunnar Henderson was one of the hottest bats in baseball.
The math isn't mathing.
Yeah, I swear to God it's not. But there you go. There it is. I think that's enough MLB for now. We kind of been spieling on that for a minute. We have some other things to talk about. Other sports that aren't necessarily in action right now, but we can still do some talking. NFL is next.
Yeah. And what a rough time.
Yeah.
Stretch we've been in for a few weeks now. It's a really hard part still because, nothing's really happening. We did have Jamal Adams signed with the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I did see that.
So that's some news.
Absolutely.
Outside of that, not a lot. Some clips were leaked of the Giants GM telling Saquon he could test free agency.
I did. I watched that whole phone call.
And really, the GM's like, look, we want the best for you. I think you deserve to test it. And Saquon's like, I'm out of here.
Literally. What was funny to me is he was like, we want you to go test the market. He was like, but give me your word. You'll come back and give me your word. Give us a chance. Yeah, like after you find out what you're worth. Like, no, bro. If you're going to let him walk, you're going to let him walk. Like, there's no...
Well, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt because he said you deserve to test what you're worth. But he's like, let us come back and try to match it.
Yeah.
Financially.
Yeah.
But you ain't got nothing left when you gave Daniel Jones
$40 million a year.
Yeah.
For no reason. For no good reason. I don't even think he'll be the starter 6 weeks into the season.
They're praying over in New York.
Hopefully Malik saves his career, but I don't know. Poverty franchise in New York. But I think we're going to do some NFL trivia to kind of fill in some segment here. And going back to old reliable. BDGE.co, daily NFL trivia games.
Big shout out.
Facts. Love some BDGE. Go give them a check on YouTube and everything they do. Partner with ESPN, do huge interviews. Making it big over here. A big look up for me, anyways, in the podcast world. So, today, it's called Six Pack. We should do pretty good on this one. Name every wide receiver to score 15-plus PPR fantasy points in 6 or more games during the regular season in 2023. No team logo given for players with 7 or more 15-plus point games. But we do have logos for anyone at 6.
Huh.
So, there's 33 answers. We get 5 strikes. This shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to kill most of this.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we can just kind of bounce off each other and do this together. I'm going with the 101 and Tyreek Hill. My first wide receiver off the board. These are the numbers. You want to go back and forth? You can name just about any good receiver. And they're going to be here. 15 plus isn't that many.
Jamar Chase.
For sure.
All right, Cincy fans will love that one.
Facts. It's spelled with... Is it spelled with... I'm just going to put Chase. I don't know how he spells his first name. The dad.
Wow.
First strike. Okay. I guess that's true. I don't know. I guess he didn't really have the greatest season. He had some big games, but I guess 6 or more is quite a few. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb's next for me. All right. You got another one?
Mike Evans.
He should cash, for sure. Okay, absolutely. All right, next up for me. Mr. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1 answer on the board. All right, keep it rolling.
Wish Travis Kelce counted.
Yeah, it says wide receiver. I guess that doesn't count. All right, you should start breaking down teams and taking number 1 receivers. Should be, there's 33 answers, so don't feel unconfident. These are the logos for some of the lower ones if you want to see them.
It's gotta be like Nico Collins, right?
For sure.
Knock out some of the logos real quick.
Absolutely. Guess, please.
Or Tank Dell.
What is happening? Tank Dell missed some of the season. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's just lagging.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, you said Nico. Nico. Why is it there? No! My God. I do that at least once a trivia.
Oh yeah.
At least once a trivia. All right, Nico Collins cashed. So there's another Texan. It's either... No way, it's Tank Dell, right? He missed like half the season. All right, we're not going to get caught up on that yet. All right, let's keep rolling. I'm going Stephon Diggs. I think he should cash. All right, Stephon Diggs, you're up. I'm going like in order.
What about Rashee Rice?
That's not a bad guess. I like that. Number 1 for old Pat Mahomes. Did not cash.
Wow.
Or 3 strikes. Should be 2. Oh well. All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna go AJ Brown. I think he should be good. Should be a quick cash. Yeah, we'll take that. 2 strikes left. Play on fire.
Did Justin Jefferson get it? He was injured a little bit.
He did miss 8 games. So meaning he only played 9. Did he have 15
Did he
plus
snap
in
like
6
that?
of those? Ooh. Obviously it's Jettas, but
What about Devontae Adams?
that should cash. I know he had a bad start to the season, like slow, not bad. Yeah, okay. That was the last 7. All right, let's keep it rolling. I feel like there's so many. I feel like this has to be like Zay Flowers, right? What other receiver on Baltimore was even worth a crap? That's probably like Terry McLaurin. That's got to be Amari Cooper, yeah. So we'll go. I'll let that be your guess. Who's some like top receivers are missing? Amon-Ra CD, Reek, Evans,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Brown.
we're missing huge picks right
All
now.
right, let's start going down. Keenan Allen. That's my guess. I just started at the Bears. All right. And you said... Who did... Amari Cooper. That's got to be cash. He had so many big games. Yeah. All right, we're at 10. All right. That's probably Brandon Cooks. But
What
I'm not
about
gonna guess
Jalen
it.
Waddle? I mean, they had games. But
You think we trust Jalen Waddle right now?
we don't have to risk it right now. I was just throwing it
That
out
scares me a little
there.
bit.
Yeah, we don't have to risk it right now. Just throwing it out there.
All right, let's keep. I'm gonna start going down the list of teams here. It's not cheating to pull up a list of NFL teams, right?
No,
look
just
at
to
their
have
rosters.
logos where it's not
Yeah.
giving us the answer
Yeah.
logos.
Right. Okay. Let's just look at teams here. So we'll start breaking some things down. We should be able to clear this if we really lock in. All right.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson,
Did he have 615 plus? I know Michael. I'm going Michael Pittman. He
Michael
had such a big.
Thomas,
No. He played like 1 game.
Slant Boy.
Yeah. No thanks. Michael Pittman. He for sure. Yeah. For sure. Cash. Okay. Let's keep rolling. You're up. Who you want?
Oh, Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, that's literally exactly why I just said, oh. That's crazy that our minds just went the same way.
See?
Yeah.
That's why we have a podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Literally.
When I tell you the same brain, the amount of time we've been on the same page,
Facts.
the exact same time, is crazy.
Okay, a few names are coming to mind. I'm starting to think like Puka.
Or Cup. Puka had a better
Kupp
season.
missed a lot of
I was about to
games.
say, Puka played a lot more. That's the thing.
Definitely Puka. He won rookie. He almost broke the rookie record. Yeah, he for sure is there. Okay. Some names coming to mind, like guys like Devontae Smith, Jordan Addison might be a low key pick. I don't mind Jordan. Did Calvin Ridley do it?
Was Christian Watson like that for the Packers?
No, absolutely not. He only played like 6 or 7 games. I think he missed a lot of the season. Who are some? Okay, let's see. Do we guess Tank? Who else played big? I know Noah Brown had a really good season for the Texans too.
Who was the dude in Tennessee? He's on. There's someone from Tennessee on there at the bottom.
D-Hop. It's got to be Hopkins. Who else were they throwing to? We'll guess Hopkins. Will Levis and him had multiple big games.
Should have been throwing it to me.
Facts. Yeah, DeAndre Cassius. Yeah. Who else would it be? Let's keep looking. We're missing a lot. Who were some big... They don't have to be big names. Who are big fantasy receivers? It's got to be Zay Flowers, bro. There's no one else in Baltimore that could have even had a 15-plus point game, right? Because it's not counting tight ends. It's got to be Zay. Yeah. Okay.
Is the Broncos one like Cortland Sutton?
It
Jerry
has to
Jeudy?
be. In no way it's Jerry Jeudy. It's got to be Sutton. They traded
Jeudy was
Jeudy for
cold,
a
yeah.
reason. Yeah, Sutton for show.
So Terry McLaurin?
That's what I was thinking too. It's got to be Terry.
Because Sam Howell was leading the league in
Yeah.
passing yards for
And
most of the season.
what's his name? Yeah, and Jahan Dotson had a horrible season. I was thinking DK, but I also think it could probably be both Lockett and DK. With 2 Seahawks, I wouldn't mind swinging on
Yeah,
Metcalf.
honestly.
I like the idea of
Go
Metcalf.
DK first.
Yeah, Cassius. He was the sick. There's another. It's got to be Lockett, right? But do we swing on that right now? I feel like that's for sure Brandon Cooks. No one else outside of CD even caught passes in Dallas. All right, let's go back to teams list. So we got Ravens, Bengals, probably nobody else. Wasn't Jamar, so we got Cooper from the Browns, Steelers, Pickens. Was there any Steelers on here? He could be one of the.
I don't know if he would. That's the problem. We had no 300-yard games, so like our offense was.
Chris Olave, was he doing it like that? Bills obviously had Diggs. Did Gabe Davis have string enough together enough good games? Garrett Wilson, I don't know if he's on there. That quarterback situation was so bad last year.
They didn't know who they wanted to play.
Giants,
And it was who they wanted to play.
right? Rams. I don't hate Cooper Kupp, but I don't know if I
Who's
want
the Jaguar? Calvin Ridley?
That's what I'm thinking. Or Christian Kirk, but I know he got hurt. Just don't remember when.
Is
Ridley,
Waddle on? Like, you think Waddle had? Because, like, the Dolphins were a big passing team.
we can guess Waddle. He just scares me.
I know.
I don't hate Ridley either because I feel like he cracked 1,000.
I just like he was a big fantasy guy. Wow.
Yeah, I told you he scared me. I don't hate swinging on Calvin Ridley.
Gotta be.
He was the Jack. All right, we have 1 strike left, so we got to be careful.
There's also another Texan. We know that,
It's
obviously.
got to be Tank Dell. Or, I don't know. I feel like it could be Noah Brown, too. No one else from the Colts outside of Pittman. Jags, we got Ridley.
Who is the other receiver in San Fran?
Debo. But I guess it does say 15. I don't know. I don't hate Debo. I think that's probably the best guess we got left right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody's sticking out.
Jettas. I don't hate Jordan Addison.
There's
Devontae
nobody
Smith.
really in New England.
I don't hate guessing Smith. I know he had some,
Yeah.
AJ Brown was mad because he was having big games. Tyler Lockett probably has got to be on there. Who do we feel more comfortable with? Smith, Lockett, or who was your other one? Tank Dell or no? Or somebody else? Lockett, Devontae Smith, or Debo?
We'll go Lockett. It's got to be Lockett. We'll go him first.
Has to be, yeah. I guess it could have been JSN, but no, it's Lockett. Okay. And then we had Debo. Ouch. And who did I just say? God, my brain's horrible.
I'm right with
Devontae.
you. Go Devontae.
Yes, okay. We're still alive. Debo. Do we guess Debo?
Do we guess Gabe Davis? Because, like, who else was in
Yeah.
Buffalo?
Yeah, I said
I
Gabe
feel like
Davis
that
earlier.
one's more safe right now, just because we have a logo.
So we already got Diggs. So it has to be Gabe Davis. Yeah. Okay. It's either Tank Dell or Noah Brown, and it's got to be Brandon Cooks, bro.
Nobody else caught the ball.
Nobody. Cooks had some big games, dude. Bang. Okay.
He was one of the sleeper picks because nobody expect Brandon Cooks to be him.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Tank Dell and Noah Brown 50-50 scares me.
Want to try Debo?
Yeah, I guess we can go out swinging on Debo. If we miss, bang. Okay, we're still rolling. Who else are we missing? Adam Thielen. He had a really hot start to the season. I don't hate Jacoby Myers. I don't mind. I looky like Adam Thielen. He was really good. Yeah, he was really good for Carolina.
Jacoby Myers had a good streak.
I know.
Was
it enough?
Yeah.
But it's got to be like Jaden Reed for the Packers, right? I feel like he was like their best receiver, but he cracked 6+, 15+ point games. The Lions had Amon-Ra and Laporta, but he's a tight end. Bears, DJ Moore.
How did we just completely miss him? Jesus. I didn't even think about DJ. All right, we're at 26 to 33, so we're rolling. Who are we missing, dude? It's getting niche now.
Who was catching the ball in Atlanta?
Drake London.
Kyle Pitts.
Tight end.
Bijan Robinson.
I feel like George Pickens and Drake London could be on here. But I
The
also
fact
don't
that
know.
Jamar Chase wasn't is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's facts. I mean, who's our best guess right now? I still got Garrett
T.
Wilson.
Higgins?
No. No way. I guess we still got
The
Cooper
Swiss
Kupp.
Army knife
Did
in New
Kupp
Orleans.
do it 6 times with his injuries? I don't know, dude.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah. I'm getting anxious. Who's our best guess? I'm between like Pickens, London,
James Conner.
Garrett Wilson, Cooper Kupp, Tank Dell.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Which one do you feel most comfortable with? Because it's got to be one of them. I don't even see anybody else that would.
Let's try Cooper Kupp.
If we go out swinging on Cup, God, I knew it. All right, let's see who we missed. We went 26 for 33. We did good. Garrett Wilson was on there. Jay
See?
Reed was on there. We mentioned all these guys. Jettas and Addison.
Olave.
It was Tank Dell. I said Olave. Jacoby Myers. We literally said all of them. We just didn't guess.
Addison.
We mentioned every single one of these.
Dang Dell.
Yeah.
So
That's
we technically could have swiped the board.
Yeah, we could have cleared. We technically should have had an extra strike, too. Because of freaking my misclick earlier. So I'm counting that as a dub.
We
crushed
would have guessed Tank Dell next.
It's facts. We honestly probably should have guessed Tank Dell.
Should have guessed Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But
after
he
missing
literally
Jamar Chase.
missed 8 games, bro. I guess so. 6 of his 10 or 6 of his 9 were 15 plus. He did crack 1,000 in 9 games, so I guess it wouldn't have been that bad of a guess. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Okay. Let me see. Pulled this up real quick. Is this the one we did last time? No, we didn't do this, right? No, okay, so I got an NFL Jeopardy here if you want to play.
Hey.
I don't think this is or maybe it is. No. I think it's the same categories, but it's not the same questions. Yeah. No way, right? We didn't do, this isn't the same one from last time. It's the same categories, but there's no way it's the same questions. Is it? Are they the same question? Am I tweaking?
They're close. But that's the problem. How
Yeah, I guess it is.
how general can you get though for like history questions? Like you can only cross the board so many times.
Okay, here's one. We're good. Here's one right here. NFC, AFC, quarterbacks. Who did this in Super Bowls? This is a different one. Want to run this one?
I'm down.
All right. Let's run this NFL Jeopardy for you since we ain't got nothing else to talk about in the NFL right now.
Quick shout out that our business cards will be here Monday, July 15th when they're expected.
Stay on the lookout for those.
They departed from Mansfield, Ohio, July 12th at noon.
Business cards incoming, baby. Keep an eye out. All right. Who's going first?
You go first.
All right. I'll be team one
Big
then.
pressure.
All right. I'm going NFC for Henning to start it. What was the first ever NFC team to win a Super Bowl? I think I want to guess. I'm bringing in Buzz. The Green Bay Packers.
I have an idea.
I was between two. Green Bay is my final answer, but it's either Green Bay or Dallas. I feel like it's got to be. All right. Green Bay is my answer. How do we... Oh. I'm different. I'm
is
so
Green Bay?
different.
You
All right.
didn't say what is, you don't get the points.
You're hilarious. All right. Green Bay Packers was right. I like that.
Wouldn't it technically be who is?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'm still on the board. Since I got a question right, and
What's
you didn't.
next?
Who did this for 100? This sounds cool. What NFL player got the most touchdowns in his career? Are you buzzing?
I'll buzz in Barry Sanders.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Jerry Rice.
I
Dang.
I
That's
thought
not who I
about
was gonna
it.
guess.
but
I was thinking like, I don't know. I was thinking like Emmitt Smith or like Emmitt Smith and like, I don't know. That was just really the only name that I was like confident in. I wouldn't have said Jerry Rice. All right. I'm going back to quarterbacks for 100. Which two quarterbacks have won the most Super Bowls? I know one.
Yeah.
Who's the second? All right, I'm buzzing it. It's only for 100. But had you already buzzed?
No. Who
Okay.
you got?
All right, I'm going. I don't know if I feel confident in the second one, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Obviously, Tom Brady.
Easy
Oh my
number one.
God, dude! I'm between two. I'm gonna go. This may sound crazy, and I don't know why there's something in my head telling me to go this man. I can be totally wrong, so don't judge me. I'm going Bart Starr. Didn't he win like 3 or 4, dude? Or am I tweaking? My
Terry
other one was Peyton
Bradshaw.
Manning, but didn't Peyton Manning only win 2?
I think so.
One with the Colts, one with the
Colts,
Broncos.
one with the Broncos.
All right, Tom Brady and Bart Starr. Oh, I was wrong on both. Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana. How is Brady not? So that's false.
4 each.
Brady's won 7.
Yeah, hold on.
What? Yeah, I was still.
So I guess it would be Tom Brady and either Joe Montana or
Yeah,
Terry Bradshaw.
I was still wrong either way, so that's fine. All right, so minus 100, back to 0. All right, we're just gonna let you go. We're just gonna go back and forth.
AFC 100.
All right. What was the first ever AFC team to win a Super Bowl? I have a guess.
Who you got?
I'm buzzing. I could be wrong. They have 6. Is it the Pittsburgh Steelers?
I don't.
That's
They
my
were the
guess.
Steagles with the Eagles for a while. For a World War.
That's my guess. New York Jets.
Wow.
Wouldn't have guessed it. All right, we're both at minus 100.
I was thinking the Bears for the NFC one, to be honest with you.
Old Green Bay. All right. Let's just clear the 100. Let's go Super Bowls for 100. Which team won the first ever Super Bowl in 1967? I'm buzzing in. It was the Green Bay Packers.
Packers over the Jets.
Oh, oops. Yeah. Back to my question from earlier. All right. Moving on. All right, you're up.
Who did this in 200?
Who threw the most touchdown passes in his career? I'm going to buzz. I'm going to try it. It's got to be Tom Brady. Who is Tom Brady?
I'm going to try Terry Bradshaw.
Well, I buzzed in.
Well, I'm gonna throw my second rebound point said when you're wrong. It's Terry Bradshaw.
Brett Favre, we were both wrong.
Yeah.
I won't count your points, though. All right.
Oh,
Dang. Jonathan India just homered.
wow.
Oh, I forgot to put. I'm so stupid. I meant to do that before we even started this segment. Put on a game in the background, and I didn't. All right. That's my fault. Give me 2 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, we're going to go NFC for 200. Which NFC team has been around the longest?
The Chicago Bears.
I would say Green Bay Packers. They won the first ever Super Bowl. Well, it only makes sense, right? Okay, but you buzzed in, so my answer don't count. You said Chicago Bears?
Let's see if it's
New York Giants.
wow.
Dang.
I guess that makes sense. The Dodgers are currently down 3-0. The Tigers.
It's tough. I said plus 3.5.
Reds are up 1-0. Royals are up 1-0. Phillies are up 1-0.
No way Dodgers don't score a single run, right? We're going to throw this game on in the background. It's a fire game. All right. Back at it. You're up.
Give me AFC for 200.
How old was the oldest player in the NFL? He was in the AFC.
I don't think this is going to count Tom Brady.
No, and I don't think it's Tom Brady anyways. I think I know. Are you buzzing? Or are you not? Do you know? Because I think I know. If you're not buzzing, I'm buzzing.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm buzzing. I'm going to say Adam Vinatieri.
I was thinking James Harrison or Brett Favre.
Brett Favre wasn't in the AFC.
He played for the Jets.
I mean, I guess. I'm going Adam Vinatieri. Final answer. George Blanda, he was 48.
48 years old.
I've heard that name. I didn't know he was that old. I thought wasn't Vinatieri like 44?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like kicking it for a minute. And he played for the Colts. All right. Oh, that was you. So I'm going to go, we're going to mix it up. I'm going to go quarterbacks for 300. What quarterback has the most interceptions of all time? Oh my God. All time is crazy.
Is it also...
It was almost a homer. That's
that
crazy.
was off the pole. That's
Yeah.
got to count.
Oh, Adley. All right. I don't know.
I'm going to try Brett Favre.
All right. Brett Favre. Hey!
Yeah.
Go crazy. Back to even. I thought about Brett, but... Yeah. Oh, well. All right. You're up.
So who did this for 300?
Who was the heaviest player in the NFL? I have an idea, but I don't think it's right.
Dominican Sue.
No way. I have an idea, but I don't want to swing and miss because I don't think it's right. I think there's someone bigger than him, and I feel like I've seen it before. I feel like the guy I'm thinking of is like the second biggest, and this guy was like huge, and I don't remember his name, so I'm not swinging. You have any guesses?
I have no idea.
I would have guessed Vince
There's going to
Wilfork,
be some...
but I don't think it is Wilfork. I think there's someone that's even bigger, and I think I've seen a story about it. I don't remember who it was. Aaron Gibson, yeah, 410 pounds. Vince Wilfork was like 380 or something, I think. Yeah, I do remember seeing something about that. All right, neither one of us swung. All right, I'm going to go Super Bowls for... I'm going to go quarterbacks for 200. It's not quarterbacks for 200, though. Which quarterback has/had the most losses in his career? Interesting. Very interesting. Most losses? So he had to have played for a long time. And this, I wonder if this counts like... This wouldn't count him being like a backup somewhere, right? It would have to be getting started, I would assume. I don't even know if I have a guess. Most losses is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a wild question.
Maybe Dan Marino.
Didn't they go like 16-0 in the season?
He didn't win a ring, though.
Because he got bounced in the playoff or at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I ain't gonna swing. Vinny Testaverde would not have got there.
Tommy DeVito?
Yeah, that's right, Dad. All right, you're up.
Give me Super Bowls for 200. Clearly 200 though.
Buzz.
The fact, okay.
What, did you buzz?
No. It's the fact that you were so quick with it.
Well, because this is an easy one. What is the Super Bowl trophy called? The Lombardi.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been any easier. All right, I'll take my 200. All right. I guess I'm back up. We'll go quarterbacks for no, I lied. We're going to go who did this for 400. Which two NFL players have been to the Pro Bowl the most? There's two. I think I know one. I don't know if I know the second. I got one. I don't have both though. I think I have one.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna swing for 400. My first guess is Jason Kelsey. I believe he's been like a crap ton. I don't know who the other one is. Oh, I was wrong on both. Merlin Olsen and Bruce Matthews, not a chance.
This is probably a few years behind.
Yeah,
I
I've never
Jason
even.
Kelsey had like 15.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, you're up.
Give me AFC for 300.
How many Super Bowl wins does the AFC have? Oh my God. Well, it's more than 6. There's been, what, 54, 55 Super Bowls? Oh my God. I don't know. I would swing on a random guess.
23.
Is that your guess? Did you buzz? You buzzing
We
or
won't
not?
count these. Throw out a number.
All right. 27.
That makes more sense. Let's see.
23 is yours?
Yeah, we're at 23.
21.
Wow.
Dang. You're closer. All right. So now we know how many the NFC has if that question's asked.
Yeah.
At least I think.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of which, I'm going to go NFC for 300. What TV network showed NFC games until the mid-1990s? That's all you.
NBC? 'Cause I think they did a lot with like NBA.
All right, NBC. CBS.
That makes
Back
a
in
lot
the
more
negatives, brother. Welcome back.
sense. Yep.
All right, you're up.
Give me Super Bowls for 400.
What is the record number of punts for one team in a Super Bowl? These are such niche questions. Record number of punts? Garrett Cole's dealing.
Like I stayed tuned and counted how many punts this team had. Like
Yeah.
what?
I would have to guess, and I'm not comfortable guessing on
No.
400.
No.
I'm going to say like 7. Off,
My guess
off,
would be like 4.
yeah, off record. 11. Jesus Christ. Didn't they win that? Or they, I don't know, they probably been more than 2. All right. Nobody swung. All right, I'm going to go Super Bowls for 300. Let's knock it out. What was the first wild card team to play in the Super Bowl? The first? Oh my God. I think I have a guess, but I don't believe they were the first. I'm going to swing just because it's been a minute. I'm going to buzz. I'm going to go New York Giants.
Yeah, I have no. I mean, yeah.
Dallas Cowboys.
Wow.
Interesting. I know that. All right, you're up.
Well, let's go AFC for 400.
What used to be the nickname of the New York Jets? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
No, I don't think I
Some
know.
in me wants to go like the Green Giants or something, but that sounds like a commercial I've heard before.
Ho ho ho, green.
Maybe
I
that is what it is. Yeah.
I could see. I mean, that makes sense what you're saying. I was thinking like the Wings
The
or
Wings.
something crazy.
Is that like a hockey team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not guessing. What is Titans? Interesting. Never would have guessed.
Huh.
All right, I'm going NFC 400. OT touchdown pass in history.
Which team specifically from NFC has the longest overtime touchdown?
Why?
pass?
My immediate thought went to the Broncos, but they're an AFC team. The Tim Tebow to Demaryius Thomas in the playoffs. Wasn't that like a 75
88.
yard? Or maybe it was even, maybe it was like 88, yeah. It was huge. NFC team, though, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not guessing. I'm sorry. Off the record, the Patriots, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
The Eagles, 99 yards.
Wow.
Jesus. All right, we got to at least get into the positives for Final Jeopardy. You're up.
Who did this? 500.
All right, we need this. What NFL player played on the most teams? Name 2 of the teams. So we have to name the player and 2 of the teams he's played on.
On the most.
Journeyman. This could be anybody.
Yeah.
Literally anybody ever. Let me think for a second.
There's some dude who was traded 10 times one season in 1953.
Yeah, there's no way it's that long ago, right? And it is a 500 question. I'm about to jump in my bag real quick. Hold on, let me start thinking of journeyman. Who's played for like 10 teams? I don't know. My brain is cooked. I don't even want to think about it right now.
I don't know.
I'm not guessing. JT O'Sullivan. Never would have guessed it. It is 10 teams, though.
He played on the Saints, the Packers, the Bears, the Panthers. Oh my god.
Never even heard of him. Glad I didn't swing. All right. Quarterbacks with 400 was sacked the most during his career. Andrew Luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
He didn't play long enough though.
Probably Tom Brady. No, he never took a sack. He just threw the ball away.
Tony Romo. When he sacked a lot. Brett Favre.
Or like Jake Stallworth. Or something.
Yeah, somebody we've never even heard of. I don't know. Off the record.
Oh,
Who is that?
he just fumbled the ball bad.
A triple? Dang. Who is that? Am I tripping? I don't even know who that is. Alright, anyways. I don't know. My off the record guess would be like Brett Favre or Tony Romo.
Yeah, I don't know.
John Elway.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright, we got 4 left. We each need one of these.
Super Bowl was 500.
We need them. What was the first Super Bowl to be played indoors and where was it? Oh my god, I don't know. The Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And when or where was it? What? I don't know. Do we even want to waste time?
AT&T Bank. Dallas Cowboys.
It is the Dallas Cowboys.
Ah.
Louisiana Superdome. Oh my god, you had Cowboys, I had the same Superdome.
Wow.
That's insane. Yeah, I would never would have got there though. Alright. Oh my god, the Yankees are rolling.
Wow. Raking.
Uh-oh. Alright.
AFC. You want to pick it.
What team did the Kansas City Chiefs start out in? What? Start out.
as?
Yeah. In? I feel like this is a gettable one. I just don't know if I know it. What was their first name?
Yeah. Other names.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
No idea.
What is Dallas?
Well, so they were the Dallas
What
team?
state did this Kansas City Chiefs start out in? Not what team. Jesus Christ. Can't even get the questions right.
Well, Dallas.
I'm putting us both in the positive so we can play Final Jeopardy.
Dallas isn't a state.
What city? Sorry. Jesus Christ. Quarterbacks with 500. Who was the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers when they won the Super Bowl in 1975? Buzz! You had your hand up. If you beat me there, go for it.
No. You had it.
It's Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, nobody else won it.
Yeah.
This is a start. Yeah.
I gave us both 500 already so we could play Final Jeopardy, so it's alright.
Yeah.
Alright, NFC 500, last one. What city did the Arizona Cardinals originally play in? I'm assuming it's not Phoenix. I feel like I knew that they were in a different state, but I don't know it.
Probably like Glendale.
Yeah. Chicago.
Oh.
Then.
Wow.
Alright,
Chicago Cardinals.
do we have a Final Jeopardy? Where do we go from here? We already did it. Is there not a Final Jeopardy? I guess not. That's kind of whack. Freddie Freeman, homer for the Dodgers. There's a run on the board. See?
At least one.
3-1. See? Plus
Yeah.
3.5. Phillies are getting rocked. 3-1. Nice.
Every time we go against the A's.
Schwarber's been walked twice.
Wow. Nice.
That's lit. Ranger Suarez has given up 4 hits. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Quick bet break. Candelario, homer. And India. Reds have hit 2 homers on the Marlins. We're rolling, baby. Phillies are going to ruin everything. No way. Minus like 250 on the slate. And they're about to get cooked by Oakland. Are you kidding me? It's always the A's.
255.
Crazy. They're down 3-1 and they're still minus 146 on the money line. They're still the favorites to win. We cash out? Save us some money? Bro, How no
India and Candelario, but neither De La Cruz have homered yet. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Pain.
All right. I think that'll do it for NFL. There's just not much to talk about right now. We hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of trivia we just had some fun with.
just once again, not a lot of things to talk about in the NFL right now. We've kind of already given our season predictions a little while ago. Maybe we'll give a more up to date one here soon, but I think that'll do it for the NFL right now.
Oh yeah.
That'll bring us to the NBA. Oh, sorry, big stretch. NBA. We're in the summer league. Shout out Bronny. He's getting cooked. Gotta love to see it.
Comments have popped up.
Oh, shout out my mom. Yeah, why in the comments? We didn't even see your comments, Mom. If you're still watching, I apologize. She said, I think that rookie you've been talking about in baseball is an awesome person. Hope he goes far in his career. So do we. Resigns is going to be fantastic. Shout out Mama Hornsby. What about Green Bay? How are they doing? Well, they are looking good. They had a good finish to the season. Let's say that. Blew out. I always get these matchups wrong. Who was it? It was Texans beat the Cowboys. Green Bay beat. Or did Green Bay beat the Cowboys? I always get these matchups
I think
wrong.
Green Bay.
Okay, so I was right. Green Bay beat the Cowboys. They rocked them pretty bad. Lost in the divisional round. But they look good. Jordan Love's looking really good. They built a little decent team around him. Picked up Josh Jacobs.
Had a good draft.
Yeah, they did have a good draft. So Green Bay could definitely have a big season next year. So yeah, they're looking good, Mama. Shout out Mama Hornsby. All right.
Go.
But speaking of Green Bay, it's NFL talk. Or no, it's not. We just did NFL. Jiminy Christmas. I'm off my rhythm. It's NBA time. And if you guys paid any attention to the preview, we're going to give you guys a little bit of an early power rankings. Now, did we plan on doing all 30 teams?
I'll probably do like a top 10 or 15s, I'd say.
So we're going to start at 1 then is what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, real quick, let me get this set up to keep them listed. All right. Let me pull up a list of NBA teams just so I have them in front of me. And let's break it down. All right. Bobcats, that's old. All right. So I'm assuming we're just going to do this together, kind of discuss things together, see how we feel. So you said, first what? Let's do top 15. We'll do top 15. Okay with that. Break down the top 15 real quick. All right. Celtics are reigning champions. They were the best team in basketball last year.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Do we think they run it back?
I don't know.
Who you feeling number 1? I feel like the Celtics.
I feel like they almost got a start
Yeah.
number 1.
At least, yeah, right.
Regular season record was outstanding.
20 games better than anyone else.
And then you go on to win the chip, of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, Celtics got to be number 1. At least for right now. We'll see how the season starts next year. All right, number 2. Let me see here. Obviously, we can talk about. I feel like the 76ers got much better with the addition of PG. Dallas got much better with the addition of Klay Thompson.
The Knicks got better.
Way better with McHale. Thunder.
Timberwolves, we slept on.
Facts. Rob Dillingham going to be the starting point guard before the end of the season. Mark my words. Who we feeling here? I like. Obviously, we got to mention Dallas, who was just in the finals.
Obviously, the Thunder still young.
Yeah, I did say Thunder for sure. I feel like it's between Dallas, OKC, Philly. I feel like I don't know about 2 though. I don't even hate the Bucks here if they can both stay healthy. But I really do think it's probably between like Dallas and OKC.
Well, we can put the Thunder here.
Thunder? Okay. Thunder at 2? I don't hate that. It's crazy putting the Thunder at 2 in power rankings compared to how they used to be, dude. It's wild.
No.
All right. Well, if we're putting the Thunder at 2, I feel like Dallas has got to be at 3, right? They were just in the finals, added Klay Thompson, kept their core together. Only going to get better.
Yeah.
Mavericks are nice. Okay. So, Mavericks at 3. Who are we thinking at 4? Like, this is like where you can start mentioning the Nuggets, obviously the Timberwolves, the Bucks, the Sixers. Like, all these teams can be discussed here. What do you think? Knicks, even?
I like the Timberwolves or the Nuggets, maybe the Knicks, Bucks.
Every team I just said.
I know.
I don't hate the Timberwolves here.
No, I think there's a good spot for the Timberwolves.
All right, we'll put the T-Wolves here. Shout out Minnesota and Mr. Ant Edwards. All right, so that'll bring us to like Denver, Milwaukee, New York. I don't hate any of those.
The Sixers.
Yeah, Sixers.
You can go ahead and do the Nuggets just because, I mean, Jokic
Yeah,
can't be slept on too much.
yeah, reigning MVP. All right, so Nuggets. I feel like the 76ers got to be talked about soon. I feel like Paul George is going to make him so much better. Embiid, who was on the MVP track before he got hurt. But I also don't hate the Bucks or the Knicks.
I feel like we gotta mention the Knicks too, just because of the playoff streak they had.
Facts.
They went and got Mikael Bridges.
Facts.
It's scary time in New York.
We can go Knicks. I like Knicks. But if we go Knicks here, I feel like 76ers got to be next
Oh yeah.
at 7. All right. So that'll leave us in like Bucks territory. I feel like teams. I don't know how much I trust the Suns. Cavs were okay.
Clippers can't stay healthy. Lost PG.
I feel like Lakers can be mentioned soon. Kings did add DeMar DeRozan. They might be okay.
Well, we can go ahead and do the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm cool with the Bucks here. So that'll leave us. I'm going real quick. I feel like I don't know the Heat. I just don't. They're not really a regular season team. I feel like they just disappoint the regular season and then dominate in the playoffs.
I
Did
feel like
last
we
year.
could go like.
What do you think?
Either the Suns or the Lakers.
Yeah, I think that's good territory for both of them. Marking off teams we use just so I remember who's here. Okay. So who do you think, Lakers or Suns then?
Kind of like the Suns a little bit more.
All right, we'll go Suns.
We do Suns and then Lakers straight up, honestly.
I'm cool with that. Suns, Lakers. So round out the top 10. But we are going 15. So let's keep the ball rolling. Number 11. All right, let's start seeing it here. Like I said, the Heat can be
Pacers need to be mentioned soon.
Yeah, that is factual. They were really good last year.
You want to do the Pacers?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And then
Oh my God,
We
the
gotta talk-
Nets. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, real quick. We can get right back into this, but the Nets just banged off 3 straight homers. Mark Vientos, Jose Iglesias, and Harrison Bader all homered back to back to back. I just had to,
Pacers out of the game.
yeah, I just had to mention that. Sorry. Okay, yeah, Pacers at 11. We can get back to where we were. All right, what were you saying?
I was gonna say the Cavs.
Cavs. I definitely was about to mention the Cavs. Even a healthy Grizzlies, I think, would be good. John Desmond back.
the Kings.
Yeah, I do want to talk about the Kings for sure. So we got 4 spots
So we got
left.
our last ranking.
The Pacers.
We want to do honestly like the Kings.
I feel like Kings or Cavs here.
Yeah, we do Kings and the Cavs.
Okay. Kings at 12, Cavs at 13, so we got 2 spots.
We
I
gotta
feel like
start talking
The
Heat.
Grizzlies. Who? Who'd you just say?
So we gotta start talking Heat.
Key.
The Heat.
Oh. Yeah, he.
Maybe Pelicans.
Over the Grizzlies? A healthy Memphis team? We know what they can do when they're all healthy.
Yeah, that too.
We got 2
Yeah.
spots left. We got to choose them wisely.
In fact, this would be a good promo.
Facts. So we're between what? Heat? Who'd you say? Heat? What was the other team? Pelicans?
We're sleeping on the Magic.
Not top 15. No way. I say Heat, Pelicans, or Grizzlies. Not the Clippers. Probably not the Warriors, unfortunately. I don't see any.
Do Heat Grizzlies.
Cool with that. So round it out. Heat at 14. Grizzlies at 15.
I feel like we had a pretty good amount of East Side conference. Probably like what, one or two more on the East.
Probably, yeah.
A good little top 15.
Facts. We can go back through that real quick. Bounce off each other. Number 1, Celtics.
Number 2, the Thunder.
Number 3, Mavericks.
Number 4, the T-Wolves.
Number 5, the Nuggets.
Number 6, the Knicks.
Number 7, 76ers. Weird.
Number 8,
Bucks.
the Bucks.
Number 9, the Suns.
Number 10, the Lakers.
Number 11, the Pacers.
Number 12, the Kings.
Number 13, Cavs.
Number 14, Heat.
And number 15, Grizzlies to round out the official way too early top 15 NBA power rankings for next year. I wouldn't say way too early. I feel like teams are set.
Exactly,
Maybe
for the
not,
most
yeah.
part.
Pretty
Except
much.
literally breaking news type traits that
Yeah.
you can't expect.
Yeah.
No
Which
analyst is going to expect.
we probably won't see.
Unless you're Brian Windhurst and basically live with LeBron James.
Yeah. That's right. He knows everything before anybody else knows it.
He knows what LeBron has for breakfast every morning. I don't know what analytics dude's doing with binoculars across from dude's house, but
He's probably making it, like leaving it on his doorstep. Like, leave his breakfast, bro.
excuse me. Yeah.
Excuse me, DoorDash is here. He ain't ordering no DoorDash.
And he puts his suit back on, walks into the ESPN studios, and reporting LeBron James had scrambled eggs this morning.
With 4 pieces of bacon and a waffle with 3 pounds of syrup.
The last 5 times he's done that, he's had 40-point games. Just putting that out there.
Did you see though? I think it was, speaking of like LeBron's breakfast. I think it was either like J.R. Smith or Iman Shumpert. It was one of those guys that used to play with him. Said like LeBron eats the craziest breakfast ever. Like he'll eat like 4 pancakes and like all kinds of like sweet stuff and like sausage and bacon and yeah, like dude just
He puts
feasts.
millions of dollars into his body every year.
And it shows.
Right.
Dude's almost 40 years old and he's still averaging 27 points a game. That's insanity. Not even like just because I'm a Lakers fan. LeBron could be doing this anywhere else and it would still be crazy. Like almost 30 points a game at 40 years old. It's absolutely wild.
Shout out again to Mama Hornsby.
Yeah.
Love you too.
About time you realized I was on there. Sorry, they're really not popping up on our computer and I don't understand why.
Yeah, nothing's coming through on our side of the feed
Yeah.
unless I literally go through my phone for some reason.
Yeah, we love you too though. How are the Reds doing? Well, you missed that. We had, if you were here earlier, heard us talk about Reese Hines. We broke down the Reds. They're doing okay.
Young
Kinda mid.
team, still hoping for the best. Been
Yeah.
cold this season, unfortunately.
Good start to tonight, though. Just came off a series win over the Rockies and hoping to keep that rolling against Miami. Off to a hot start, like I said. Jonathan Indy and Candelario both homered so far, so hopefully the bats stay
Looking
hot.
for an easy dub tonight.
Yeah.
Hoping for the rest of the series.
But young squad, a lot to look forward to in the future. Next few years could really be where the Reds take off. We're just kind of enjoying the ride right now.
Gunnar Henderson is on deck.
Oh my
Putting
god.
that out there.
Oh my god.
Full count.
They have 2 outs though, so if they get him, he'll have to wait till the 3rd.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's okay. Anything else though, NBA wise, we want to talk about other than the power rankings? Like just not much going on. We're right in.
Oh my good gracious.
So Gunnar Henderson is up.
That couldn't have fell in a better spot.
It was Soto missed it, of all people. He got a triple out of that and an RBI. Jiminy Christmas. That's the second triple we've seen tonight. One from the
Gunnar
Orioles and
Henderson
one
with
from the
one on
Yankees.
third.
It's got to be at least. I'm about to live bet him for an RBI.
I'm about to live bet it for a home run.
What's his RBI live?
They're
odds
gonna lock
right
it. It's probably locked already.
now? No, this is on ESPN, so it's live. Hold on. You guys are about to see us cook live. Where's the Orioles-Yankees game?
My FanDuel locked. Well, don't be doing this to me.
Where's live? Where's live stuff? Is he up yet?
Not yet.
Where's RBIs? Oh my god. Live bet. Can you not bet RBIs?
Are you serious? I've seen people do this before. Why can I not find it? Live specials. It don't even have Gunner up, like anywhere on here. Are you sure? It is Gunner. Oh my God. It's not on here.
They've locked me out of my FanDuel.
Did you just hit something crazy big?
Not that I know of.
Live player props, hit a home run. There's just no RBIs. Who's on third right now? Who just hit that? Wasn't it? Who just batted? It was Urias, right? He's not even on, like... Oh, FanDuel is hoeing.
What is going on?
Gunner's about to get this RBI, and I'm going to be so upset. He's in a 3-0 count. Oh, that's why I can't bet on him. Already 3 pitches in.
I must have hit something for 10K because I'm locked out of my FanDuel.
3-1 count, Gunner. You guys are about to watch Gunner's at bat live, and then we'll close things out. What the heck?
And told me multiple times I don't understand what's going on.
Did you have any big bets in?
No.
Did you really just crack something huge? You're about to open it up to like 10 grand in your account there? All right, Gunner. I wanted to live bet him for an RBI, but it was too late.
Service unavailable. Please try. And what is going on?
Jesus. I have no idea. Mine was working fine. I was in there. There just was nothing there. It was too late.
Like, it lets me into the app just fine, but if I go to log in, it's like, oh, nah, dog. That ain't you. Ain't you, cuz
Yeah, what?
And then it changes. I try, even if I go back and change the email.
What the heck is happening? Has it ever done that?
No, never.
Gunner just got struck out because he tried to watch the last 2 pitches and they were strikes. Come on, Gunner. Well, I'm glad I didn't live bet him for an RBI. I would have turned out bad. Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Shout out, Mom. We love you too. Thank you. It definitely was a great show tonight. I checked my phone. Don't worry. Appreciate you tuning in and watching us, though. We love you as always, Mom.
Of course.
Appreciate all the support.
I really wish I knew what was going on with FanDuel.
Yeah, that's annoying. If you're still watching, once again, thank you. Appreciate you. We love you, as always. All right. Anything else you want to talk about while you're trying to figure out your FanDuel before we close things out?
Stay tuned. Start seeing our business cards around.
Absolutely. Those will be in the next few days.
Stay tuned for our Home Run Derby graphic. We'll have our NBA Power Ranking graphics out soon. Really just join all of our socials ASAP. Go look at our link tree if you're watching us on Facebook. It's got all our socials. Make sure you're following us on Facebook if you're seeing this, if you see this later.
Absolutely.
We're always doing something. We include the fans around here. We got a bunch of exclusives everybody can be a part of. Check out Winnable for our free bets almost daily. We got daily VIP picks. WINIBLE.com/Travis Jon Show. Lock in.
I'm about to put on a beat. That boy was spitting. Say that. Everything John just said is perfect. Beautiful. Do everything he said. Been a pleasure. It's been our pleasure, Mama.
Yes, we love doing this. Love talking to anybody that comes in and talks.
For sure.
Anybody that tunes in for any part of it.
Absolutely.
Anybody that comments on any post made anywhere on any social. Absolutely. But we'll be back here next Friday. We're live every Friday, 6 p.m., bearing a random holiday or obviously emergency on our side.
Absolutely.
But we're always doing something. We're on all socials.
The Facebook's always popping.
I mean, we're for every kind of fan. We got fantasy sports side of things. We do betting. We got all kind of things. Travis and Jon Show for the fam over here.
Things are about to get back rolling for the NFL here sooner than we think. So fantasy football is going to start being a topic of discussion soon. And NBA will be back before we know it too. So we'll have MLB playoffs with the full swing of NFL and NBA here soon. And it's going to be a lot
more to talk about, bigger segments.
Absolutely.
A lot more planned.
So jump on the bandwagon now.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge just homered. I just got the Twitter notification before he did it. I'm about to watch it live. Finally, Aaron.
Oh my God, we didn't have him as a top pick, but we played him tonight. You better believe it.
Oh yeah.
Now we just need Gunner and Kyle. That'd be clutch. Boom! See you later. Let's go, baby. Watched it live too. Judge finally with a bounce back homer. All right, enough talking. Judge just homered. Shout out to everybody that bet him. We hope everybody has a great weekend. Keep betting. Keep tuning in. We'll see you next Friday.
Hopefully you're not like me and can't check your bets.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hopefully, you know.
Maybe that's what hit.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're just late processing the Kyle Schwarber and Gunner home runs.
Yeah,
We just ain't seen it yet.
facts. All right, about time we hop off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. We enjoyed. And for the 15th time, we'll see you again next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Have a great weekend. We appreciate all the love.
As always,
It's been the Travis and Jon Show
live.
on Facebook Live.
See you
Peace out.
next week.